Hey guys, what's up? It's George here from the iPhonepress.com, and today's video is going to be showing you how to jailbreak all devices on Windows. Now, as you can see, I'm running Windows Vista. I am actually recording this from my MacBook. I'm just running a remote connection from my Windows desktop at home. So I'm going to be doing this on an iPod, and the program we're going to be using is called BlackRa1n. Now, the first thing you're going to need to do is navigate over to BlackRa1n.com. A link will be in the description on the right, and yeah, it should look something like this. Now, this is GeoHot here. He also makes these sort of images. You may have heard Purple Rain was his last one, which was the 3GS jailbreak. But BlackRa1n is better and easier because it's going to be for all devices. Now, the only downside is that it's not for Mac. He hasn't even mentioned if there will be one for Mac, but for the time being there's one for just Windows. And so what you're going to need to do is obviously hit that, and then it's going to start downloading. I've already downloaded it, so I'm not going to do it, but once it's downloaded you're going to need to place it on your desktop, and it should have an icon that looks similar to that. And yeah, we'll go into that application in a second. Okay, so if I just go over to iTunes a second, and as you can see, I've just placed my iPod Touch into DFU mode. Now, the reason for that is because you're going to need to update to the latest firmware 3.1.2. Now, before you do that, you're going to I'm going to need to tell you some warnings. Okay, for iPod 1G and 2G, this is fine. Okay, you're going to just need to hit restore, and iTunes will do everything for you. Your iPod will be officially back to factory settings, and nothing can go wrong because it doesn't have a baseband. Okay. You can also do that for iPod Touch 3G. Sorry, I didn't include that. As I said, this BlackRa1n software works with everything. So yeah, the only downside that is with the iPod Touch 3G is tethered. Tethered means that you can't turn your device off, or iPod Touch 3G off, without plugging it back up to a computer. So it will work exactly the same as a jailbroken device, apart from when it runs out of power or you accidentally turn it off, then you won't be able to get it back on until you get back home and plug it into your computer and run BlackRa1n. Okay, so I'll put information on the description on what tethered is if you didn't catch that. That's just for iPod Touch 3G, by the way. Okay. Now, for iPhone users, now this is where it gets confusing. If you rely on an unlock, which means that if you have installed Ultrasnow from Cydia and use that to get your cellular data service, like Orange or T-Mobile, a non-official carrier, if you rely on that, then you are not going to update to 3.1.2. The reason for that is because the 3.1.2 software upgrades your baseband, which means that Ultrasnow won't be compatible and you won't ever be able to get the unlock back again. Okay, so I think with all that done and said, you can restore to 3.1.2. I will gonna have to pause this video because it's going to download it, and once it has completed downloading and my iPod is on factory settings to 3.1.2, then I'm going to come back to you. Okay, so once iTunes has finished restoring your iPod to, or your device, sorry, to 3.1.2, bearing in mind iPhone uses all the warnings that I explained at the beginning of the video, and yeah, once it's on 3.1.2, then you're just going to need to minimize iTunes and load BlackRa1n. So this is the interface, what it looks like. Very simple, and also similar to Purple Rain, if you ever saw that. So just a simple one click. It says entering recovery. Your iPod basically does that, goes into recovery mode with the connect to iTunes logo. Then an image of GeoHot comes on to your screen. Remember, the one that looks exactly the same as that. And if I just quickly hop back over here, it says your jailbreak is done once the phone reboots. So I guess that's all we have to do. Just one click. Easiest jailbreak. Oh, here we go. The spinning wheel is now appeared at the bottom of the image that is displayed on your device once you click that button, make it rain. And I guess it's going to reboot, and then it should be jailbroken. I'll just hang on for a second. So yeah, that was pretty much the easiest jailbreak you'll ever have to do. It's just one click, and then everything has done. My iPod is just now turned off and it is now rebooting with the Apple logo. So yeah, wow, that was an incredibly easy jailbreak. Everybody should be able to do this, guys, okay? Unless you're on an iPhone that you rely on an unlock or ultrasnap. Once it reboots, it should have a BlackRa1n icon on the second page, and once you load up that, it should look something like this. This is how it should look, and basically what you're going to need to do is check Cydia and IC, okay? Well, you don't have to do that, but obviously you need to check one of them. I would recommend doing Cydia first. Then Rock, you can read the description on what they are, but Cydia and IC are probably the main two that I would recommend that you installed. Definitely Cydia. Obviously you have to definitely install one of them. Once you've done that, then you can have the option to uninstall BlackRa1n by hitting the minus and then hitting delete, and then it'll respring. So yeah, then when you check them, it should have a little green tick, and then you can hit install, and yeah, it's self-explanatory really. So I think that is pretty much it. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe. I hope this video helped you to jailbreak your device. Okay, thanks, bye.